Transitions Making Sense of Life Changes by William Bridges was written in 1980. All life transactions have a pattern which, if acknowledged, will make tough times more comprehensible. Whether you choose your change or not, there are possibilities within you, interests and talents that you have not yet explored. Transitions clear the ground for new growth. They drop the curtain so the stage can be set for a new scene. What is it at this point in your life that is waiting quietly backstage for an entrance queue? The moral of the book is focus less on whether an event is good or bad, but whether or not it involves an important change of life for you. And don't be worried if the event seems relatively inconsequential. It may merely be the most obvious symbol of change when there are deeper rumbles in the psychological ground beneath. Make sure that you find time to be alone. Welcome the emptiness. Go somewhere with few distractions where you can do literally nothing, but don't expect any great revelations. The point is to pay attention to your dreams and thoughts. Keep a diary or log of your neutral zone or write your autobiography. Give yourself the chance to rewrite your life story. Try to discover what you really want, what your purpose for living may be. If your life ended today, what you feel you should have done by now. Many of the great figures of history, St. Paul, Muhammad, Dante, Buddha, saw the need to go into the woods or the desert. Your intention may not be to save the world, but be reassured that humans have been going into retreat and needing to do so for thousands of years. Hopefully, Bridges' book can be a support and a motivator because it shows us that the transition is not the end of everything, but a cyclical process whose ultimate reward is a sense of direction much clearer than you have had before. The author quotes Ralph Waldo Emerson, who said, "Not in his goals, but in his transitions, man is great." If you can become skilled and getting through difficult periods, you feel much more confident to cope with life generally.